Well, next up, we have Attila. I hope I pronounced it right because I've been practicing this like for almost a year now. So Attila, if you are there, please show your face and unmute yourself because you're also gonna have like pretty awesome demos for us, as far as I understood. Are you there, Attila?
Yes, Michelle, can you hear me?
Hey, there you go. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah? How much sleep did you get like the last couple of days?
Well, I try to keep at least 6 hours a night, so
That's
I'm quite relaxed.
okay. Hey, let's not lose time with chit chat. We can do that later. I'm really curious about what you're going to show us. So please go ahead.
Let me share my screen. Can you see my
Yep,
screen?
full screen. Yep.
Yeah, I will just keep it like that because I will need to switch between the tabs. But so basically, I would like to talk about the Swarm JavaScript team. So we formed the JavaScript team about last October, and since then we are working on several projects, and I would like to talk about this. But before, I would like to talk about the motivation. Why do we have this team? So we believe that Swarm is a perfect platform for decentralized applications and browser-based applications that is most likely written in JavaScript. And basically, we are working on making these decentralized applications on Swarm possible and easy. And the team is currently 5 people, and we are working hard on several projects at the same time to deliver like JavaScript browser magic and also command line stuff. So what we are doing is basically we can divide it to 4 major parts. We are working on APIs, we are working on developer tooling, research and collaboration, and community and sandbox projects. And I don't go too deeply inside these topics, but I would like to give you a full picture as well as some demos. So our current projects are BJS, the Swarm CLI tool, a dashboard, a Swarm browser extension, and the Swarm gateway, which Wojtek just demoed. So the BJS is a JavaScript client library for connecting to the B decentralized storage. From JavaScript, it provides full B API functionality in JavaScript, and we keep the versions in lockstep with the B releases. So at the same day the new B version is released, we release a new BJS version that supports the same functionality that is released, or if there is any breaking changes, we support those. Also, our other projects are built on top of BJS, so we also release our other projects on the same day as well. So it means that like if you are using any of our projects that comes from Swarm, then basically you can be sure if you download the latest version, it's going to work, or at least it's going to fail gracefully, at least tells you what's the problem. But I would like to show you a demo of BJS, but it's like a client-side library, so it's not that easy to demo. I can, like, basically it provides the B API functionality at this moment, and it's pretty complete. So it has every API implemented and tested, and we use it in projects to make sure that it works well. So one of these projects is this Swarm CLI tool, which is a CLI tool for Swarm and B client operations. You can use it for convenience. I think it's much better and much more convenient to use than using curl. And also you can use it, or we envision using it for automation, for example, GitHub jobs. And we imagine that people will build websites eventually for Swarm, and then this would be like part of your build pipeline and stuff like this. So it's pretty complete. It has commands for pinning, identity, feed, check, stamps, PSS, sending and receiving, and also uploading files and checking your B-node status. And I don't have a demo because I think like writing CLI stuff is not that exciting, but actually Aaron has prepared some demos already, which is on our README, so you can see it like how it works in operations. So you can simplify buying postage stamps with it. It gives you a lot of convenience functionality, so you don't have to write the full amount. For example, you can have you can use like suffixes and stuff. Uploading works automatically like as it should. You can create and manage several identities, and when you are using, like when you are creating identities, it provides you an interactive like dialogues for confirmation, and it provides you like very friendly operations. And also uploading to a feed, it helps you selecting, for example, the stamp for your action. And when it uploads the files, then when it starts to update the feed, you can just select your feed, your identities, and then it will use that for updating your feed. So if you have tried this before, you may know that this is very like cumbersome to use. You have to copy and paste this long hex string, which I like. The post-it stamps are very long hex IDs, and then the identities can be those. And we were thinking of how we could make this more convenient, and I think we are getting there. So this is one project I wanted to talk about. And the other project is what I want to show a demo is B-Dashboard. So B-Dashboard is an admin interface for bnode operations. It's basically built with web technologies. It's like a website. It's a React app that you can install on your machine. And once you open it, it connects to your bnode. And then from that, you can see like the status of your bnode. So it looks like this. My bnode is running as expected. It tells me the version, the public keys, like necessary information. I can use it to upload and download files to the network. I can manage my post-it stamps from here directly. And also I can manage my checks from here. So I can withdraw deposit. Also I can cash out from here directly. So also if you have tried the command line before, I think this is a significant step forward in like helping people use it more easily, because like we imagine that a lot of people are not familiar with the command line, and essentially they can use these kind of tools that helps them navigate visually. And there is one more thing I wanted to talk about today, is that we are working on a Swarm browser extension. Currently it's proof of concept, but we are working hard on getting it to public release. Basically, we are doing a lot of browser security and API research in this project. And then the Swarm extension currently provides secure context, connection management, and BJS API integration, and also post-it stamp integration. We imagine that this research could point us in the future to defining how dApps could be working securely in the browser environment and even more. So this was my presentation mostly. So to recap, like on the API side, we are working on BJS, developer tooling Swarm CLI, research and collaboration currently Swarm extension, community and sandbox project is the B-Dashboard, and gateway, what Wojtek showed to you. And we have many plans, and we are planning to grow the team. So if you are interested, connect to us, and we will hopefully find like the future together.
What a beautiful sentence to end with, Attila. You can stop sharing your screen now, I think. Attila, thank you so much for your presentation. You said like that the BCLI is not really interesting or something like that, or that it's boring. I don't find this boring. I actually think that you guys did like an amazing job. And what I always am so happy about is that, you know, you guys do like the entire package, right? Like your documentation is in order. You have like tutorials. You have your stuff. You know, it all just works. Maybe this is interesting to know for developers and people who want to play around with it. If they want to have some support or they have some questions for you, can they find you somewhere?
Yes, so I'm usually on Discord on the Develop on Swarm channel. It is about like developing applications on top of Swarm, and I am happy to answer all kinds of questions. Also, not only about like the projects that we support, but also I would like to hear about projects that people come up with and help them realize it, or at least give advice and brainstorm together.
Yes, it's always fun if you do something with Swarm or with like BJS. definitely come and tell us, because it's just a lot of fun for the team to see that, that this stuff is being used. Attila, thank you so much for your presentation, and I'll be seeing you like later, I hope.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye.